facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word MIX along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately.
A reminder that you can still purchase tickets for any upcoming game at the ticket booth or on our website.
Hey fans, we can't wait to see you at our next home game because everybody will get their own Knicks player bobblehead. A great way to show off your Knicks pride. And don't forget this, fans, we have tickets available to upcoming home games. Stop by the ticket booth for more information. Hey fans, will you be joining us for our New York Knicks mini flash game? We're handing out mini flash.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. We'll take a look at the Knicks. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well.
And checking out New York, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule. They've been producing all season long, and guys, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Reed is out there with Randall, and it's Alexander Walker in at the three. And for the Knicks, Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's MP. Then there's Towns, and it's Brunson in at the point. We are right in the middle part of a long season, GA. As a player, how do you stay engaged? How do you stay focused?
Kevin, this is where the grind can really catch up to you. Easy to start feeling complacent or check out a little bit. So you got to shake that off. And I tell you another thing, your coaches will play a huge role in keeping you engaged.
MP against Conley. MP now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Soft floater. You see how MP has really improved his craft.
Brunson against Conley. Here's Edwards. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. On the wing, Anunoby. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Towns, a screen on Edwards. And a wide open look for MP. And it's off from three-point range. So for New York, their last game, a win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Alexander Walker finds Conley. Randall down low. Brunson covering. Randall with the bucket.
And we've seen Randall add a three-point shot. However, this is the area of the court he's most comfortable, that mid-range.
Now, here's MP. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. The kick out to Town. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota had, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
I love the determination that MP showed there. He is developing into an absolute bulldog.
New York shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Free throw, no good for MP. Timberwolves trail by 3. Left side, Edwards. Randall outside. Back to Edwards. Reed with a screen on Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Edwards can't hit.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
With a screen on Edwards. MP passes to Brunson. A three-pointer, no good. And Randall has got the ball here for Minnesota. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
Well, it wasn't a pretty game as far as shooting goes, but ugly wins count just the same.
Here's MP. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Here's MP. The rebound by Edwards.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Sinks the triple.
3-point goal.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. MP kicks to Brunson. Back to MP. Pass to Brunson. From downtown, nailed from three-point land.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Outside Edwards. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Edwards got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Minnesota. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Philadelphia played some huge minutes. He scored 40 points, and his unselfishness with the ball, combined with his defensive activity, made a huge impact. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
For the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson comes in for Towns. And it's Bridges in for Anunoby.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Naz Reid.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Edwards against MP from 11 feet away. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Edwards got 12 points in the game. Knicks trail by 6. MP outside. Brunson with it. Now defended by Randall. MP with a screen on Conley. Here's Brunson. Here's MP. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. He's got 6.
You know, MP's starting to look good there from the mid-range.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Conley the pass to Reed. Some solid defense from Robinson.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin.
Good, another from 3.
And defenses around the NBA have to deal with his three-point marksmanship. And he's already proven in his rookie campaign there's very little you can do to slow him down.
It has been a lot of fun, hasn't it, to watch him expand his skill set this season. And lo and behold, he now holds the 4th spot all-time for three-pointers in a rookie campaign. To me, that is amazing. Edwards, that's good.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
And that one, good.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
Minnesota in the lead. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. Brunson kicks to MP. Back to Brunson. Kicks it out to MP. To Brunson. MP left side. Poked away.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Down low. Up again. It's hauled in by Achua. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA.
Well,
and again for 3.
Well, as the three-point bombs keep raining down, he's just moved up one more rung on the all-time list for three-pointers in a rookie season.
The three-point prowess is evident. Such a huge addition to this team. Miles McBride's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Joe Ingles is checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Dillingham. Now the Knicks with it. Big stretch here going 10-2. Robinson a screen on Edwards. MP outside. There's a screen by Achua. Kicks it out to MP. New York, no good that time either. The Timberwolves trail. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Gobert finds McDaniel. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Inside. Edwards, good. Edwards got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
How about this first quarter? 7 of 9 from the field. He is putting on a show.
A 3 from MP. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 17.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Knicks out front, ending the first quarter with a 13-4 run. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things. This is last out. And a new group in for the Knicks. Sims is checked in. Josh Hart comes in for Achua. MP's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Julius Randle comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. So on the floor for Minnesota, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Randle out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Reed in at the center, locking down the middle. It's good from long range.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
Anunoby finds MP. Here comes MP. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 5. Edwards passes to Reed. Makes it off the glass. Reed's got 4 points this quarter.
Not easy inside there for Reed, but he made something happen.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
MP, no good.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Here's Randle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Brunson with a clean look. Oh, Brunson good from range.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguarded.
To Alexander Walker. A 3-ball. Knicks with the rebound. This their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. 2 teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is a potential finals preview. As good as it gets early in the season.
DiVincenzo finds Reed. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. Knicks trail by 6. And here is Hart. No scoring in this one. Back to MP. Robinson a screen on DiVincenzo. MP dishes to Robinson. And here's MP for 3. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Conley kicks to Reed. Over MP. Randle with the bucket. Randle's got 8 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Sims. Here's Brunson. MP sets the screen for Brunson. No good from the wing. Randle outside. 51 seconds left now here in the second. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
You know, they like Randle to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
MP passes to Hart. Robinson a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's MP, and it's in off the backboard. MP's got 19 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside Conley. To the middle. Here's Randle. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Assistant.
Randall's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And we finished one half of basketball. Timberwolves ahead, up 10. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting totals.
Can't tell too much from early numbers, but the all-star picture may be coming into focus a little. I'm definitely not surprised by these names.
Yeah, because it's just a popularity contest right now, and they haven't been playing for long.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
The offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
That being said, Shaq, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Timberwolves leading by 10. Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's MP. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything and more. Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks.
And this is the right play by Conley, sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
Even now, Stan, in his late 30s, Mike Conley still able to perform at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, his father was a gold medalist in track and field. So even as Mike Jr. has maybe lost a step, he's still able to compete athletically. Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
As to Edwards, takes the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards got 29 in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Conley against Brunson. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP kicks to Brunson. MP with a screen 9 on the basket from Brunson.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Towns for 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Alexander Walker. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him.
Just a veteran play by Conley there, giving the D no time to react off the catch.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Achua, he's checked in for Josh Hart. Bridges comes in for OG Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And finished off by Edwards.
And right there, Edwards shows you his ability to impact both sides of the ball.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Chance here to check out the league's scoring leaders. MV is number 1.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
Knicks trail by 14. There's a screen by Achua. The drive by MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Julius Randle picks one up.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
And both free throws good for MP. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. Strong move inside by Edwards.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Towns a screen on Edwards. MP passes to McBride. Back to MP. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Daniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. Timberwolves leading by 11. Outside Edwards. Teardrop shot. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Towns sets the pick for MP. Achua kicks to MP. There's a screen by Achua. MP dishes to Bridges. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Bridges got himself on the board with 3 there.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Knicks trail by 10. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Edwards got 37. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Outside Edwards.
67-58.
Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Achua. for New York. They've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Towns with the defensive effort. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 7-point differential. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Here's the drive, and MP throws it down.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
Pass to McDaniels. Now Randall. Fires from deep. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Towns a screen on Conley. MP with it. Now defended by Randall. And it's so on the floor for Minnesota. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Gobert. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Edwards in at the 2 guard. Towns sets the pick for MP. No good on the shot. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's DiVincenzo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for New York.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Edwards against Anunoby. Pocket 6. Edwards dishes to Conley. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP, no good.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Rudy Gobert.
Too much Rudy Gobert. Can take a lot of contact down low.
MP passes to Hart. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. McDaniels passes to Edwards. McDaniels kicks to DiVincenzo. Back to McDaniels. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Here's what the Minnesota Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis and going up against the Grizzlies.
And for the game,
connects again from distance.
Well, with the way he's been shooting from distance, I can't say I'm surprised that he's now 2nd all-time in 3-pointers made during a rookie campaign. He has been impressive.
And some of the best shooters we've ever had in the NBA are on this list. I don't think it's an understatement to say we could be witnessing a generational talent.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Out to Conley. Now here's DiVincenzo. Drains the 3-pointer.
Just a smart veteran play by Conley. Making sure the ball gets to the guy with the best shot available.
Here's the screen. MP passes to Brunson. Back to MP. With the screen on DiVincenzo. MP drills the 3.
And their defense has taken a turn for the worse here in the second half, allowing way too many easy looks.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Randall comes in for McDaniels. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Dante DiVincenzo. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Randall outside. Back to Conley. High, arcing shot. The Knicks pull it in. MP way outside. Reed with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Randall kicks to Reed. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Three-pointer, Randall. Another miss by Minnesota. New York leading by 12. MP outside. MP sets the screen for Brunson. On the three off target. Minnesota's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Hart the pass to MP. Some nice passing by New York here. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Brunson missing.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. It can't settle for bad shots.
Hart with a screen on it. Here's MP. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Towns.
Well, you can tell this team looks to Anthony Edwards to set the tone on the floor. His intensity becomes their intensity. And let me tell you, his intensity is always high.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. .156 left in the fourth quarter. Anunoby passes to MP. Hart with a screen on Edwards. MP, and he drops that one in. MP's got 38 points.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
And here's Conley outside. Hands it from downtown.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Towns sets the pick for MP. The response, MP delivering.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Edwards, that's good.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
New York leading by 8. Pass to MP. Towns with it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Edwards from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. A three from MP. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Conley kicks to Reed. Offline with his three.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Reed against MP. With a screen on Reed. MP passes to Hart. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Edwards passes to Reed, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, for someone who is mostly an off guard, Edwards puts up great assist numbers.
Hart with a screen on Edwards. The kick out to Towns. So it's New York picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
That's one of the greatest shootings.